guys, it's Kendra. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to share something that we have been doing on Monday afternoons, and it's Monday today, and that is tea time poetry. So I follow a bunch of homeschool moms now, and I've just been so inspired by all the fun things that they do with their kids. So one thing that I knew I wanted to implement is something called tea time poetry. What this is usually like in the late afternoon, you can make some type of treat with your family. Last time we made zucchini bread, but something in the kitchen, baking something with your family and letting them be a part of it rather than just doing it by yourself. Let them be a part of it, even though it is gonna take longer, it's gonna be messier, and it may not turn out perfect. Not that my stuff ever turns out perfect when I bake, but it's a way to have your kids be engaged and excited about whatever they're making. You can use it as a time to teach them about measurements and different ingredients. There's just so many things you can teach your kids when you are in the kitchen. So you do that, and then you set the table out with whatever you want to snack on. We'll do snacks. We did chocolate milk last week, and I put out our little tea set, and then I read them a book. So you can do a read aloud book, you can do poetry. I actually just got Where the Sidewalk Ends at an antique shop this past weekend. I was so excited. I used to love that when I was little. And we're reading Alice in Wonderland right now. So some type of book that you can read out loud to them. I'm gonna show you guys us in action, what it looks like at our house. But I do wanna just tell you guys what my first experience doing this, because it was just super insightful. So I had all these high hopes. I was like, this is going to be so dreamy and so awesome, because you see pictures of other moms doing this and it looks so magical in photos. And obviously, just being a mom, not everything is magical, right? So we made our zucchini bread, and June added way too much ginger to the batter, and it was super spicy. So that was the first thing that I was like, oh no, and it just didn't come out right, but it was okay. We had fun making it. And then the kids were just spilling all their stuff everywhere, and they wanted me to put on, they always want me to dress up. So I put on a dress. It was a new dress, and Owen spilled strawberries all over my dress. And then I felt like nobody was listening to me. I'm like, I was sitting there reading this book, and I just didn't feel like anybody was really engaged. And I was in my head just thinking, okay, well we tried, it's just, that's it for today. So I told the kids, okay, you can go play, or I'm gonna stop reading. And the girls begged me to keep reading. They were like, no, keep reading. And I was just so shocked that they were actually listening to me, even though they're kind of playing around and eating their foods. They were listening to me. And I heard some moms say that, even if you think they are not tuning into you and what you're saying, it is still playing for them. So I kept reading, I finished the chapter, and by the end of it, they were all, even Owen, all sitting right next to me, watching me read. Violet was asking me about punctuation marks and what they were, and she was asking about different words and wanted to sound some out. And it was just really, really cool. And Owen was dancing with us at the end. And then afterwards, they were all outside. They ended up making a big fort in our backyard, and they were just super creative afterwards. I noticed nobody was whining. Nobody was asking for snacks. Everybody was really content and playing with each other. And then afterwards, everybody couldn't stop talking about it. And they were telling Andrew about it. They told their teacher about it, and they couldn't stop asking about when our next one was going to be. So I just wanted to share that, because I just think with a lot as being a mom, you do something and you think, oh, that was a fail, that wasn't worth it. But I do think a lot of that stuff that we try to do to help enrich our kids' lives and educational things and whatnot, it does stick with them. And I think you just can't give up right away, and just be consistent with it and keep at it. And I think it will make a difference. So I'm excited about it. We're doing our second one today, and it was funny because I totally forgot too. And I was putting Violet to bed, and she's like, what are we gonna do after our naps? And I was like, we're just staying home. And she goes, tea time poetry. And I was like, oh yeah, it's Monday. So the first thing I'd like to do is to clean up the kitchen and our dining table while everybody is taking their nap or quiet time. And I also pull out all the ingredients that we're going to need for whatever we're gonna bake. This way everything is all out, ready to go. It saves me some time and hassle, and it's just one less thing to do. It also tends to get very messy after we do tea time poetry, so I try to keep it down to a minimum before we start so it doesn't get out of hand. Golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden. Okay, so who's gonna do the butter?
I will. No, I will. We can both do it. No, first me.
You get the okay, you can pour the butter in.
I can. And what can I do?
You're gonna do the coconut oil.
Oh, buddy. How am I gonna put the coconut oil in?
I'm gonna give you
a spoon?
a quarter cup.
Oh.
This much. So 4 of these make 1 cup. I'm gonna give you 1 of them. Okay. Get a spoon.
Butter. Oh yeah. Butter. That's a yolk.
Uh-huh.
But why is it gooey? Can I take gooey? No. You can touch it?
So that's an uncooked egg.
An uncooked egg?
Yeah, you ready? Okay.
What's it?
Let's do some vanilla.
That was gooey.
Help me pour it in here.
Now I put it in.
Yeah, ready? On this day, we made these pecan maple cookies. They were so good. I will link them below. Usually I just go on Pinterest and I'll search some type of cookie or muffin with ingredients that we already have on hand, so it makes it really easy. It is super hard for me to bake with the kids though, because I like to do everything, I've realized. And so it's hard for me to like let go of that control and just let them help me out, because they really want to do so much. So I have to really work at just being like, it's okay, just let them do it, let them pour in the maple syrup. If you guys have some things that you love to bake with your kids, leave it down in the comment section so we all can see. I'd love to get some ideas. Golden things. Golden. I'll follow only golden. Golden. Okay, you ready for some milk and some poetry? Okay, pass one out for everybody.
Here's Violet's.
Okay.
Here's mine.
Violet, I'll give you a little pitcher for some water, okay?
For me. This one here. Oh, mine.
I'm gonna put water in this little pitcher for you. Oh, and yours is over there.
Are we gonna put water in this?
Yeah, you can pour it in.
I don't see water.
I'm getting it right now. Okay, where's your seat?
Right there.
I already got him, we're good.
Right there, Mom.
Okay. Does everybody have a napkin, June?
Yeah.
Okay, you can go right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fill it up. Okay, watch this. You ready? Wow. Careful with it, okay?
Can you do mine?
Mm-hmm. Is there any more water that I can have? Actually, I'm gonna have some more. That's good.
Yeah.
No? Thank you.
Wait.
Well, yeah, he can have a napkin. That's fine. Okay. Wait for Violet and we'll start. You got a cookie? Do you want some veggie straws too?
No.
No? Just the cookie? Okay. Oh, you need bowls.
I just want one.
Okay. Well, let's make sure these aren't touching the like too far from the side. Okay. Tastes good. That
Have some
one.
milk, Mom?
Yeah.
To dip in?
Here, how about we put it in this cup for you?
You like the cookie, Owen?
You can dip your cookie in the milk, Owen, if you want. It's good. Yeah, you can dip it.
Wait, can we give it some milk?
What?
Did you put the milk?
Okay, this is called where the sidewalk ends. The acrobats. I'll swing by my ankles, she'll swing to your knees. As you hang by your nose from a high up trapeze. This boat that we just built is just fine. And don't try to tell us it's not. The sides and the backs are divine. I must remember, turkey on Thanksgiving, pudding on Christmas, eggs on Easter, chicken on Sunday, fish on Friday, leftovers Monday.
That rhymes.
Poems rhyme. That's what poetry is.
Isn't that bacon?
Yeah.
And I'll put it in there.
Okay. Oh no.
He just bring it in.
Okay, this is called the fourth. Oh, crash, my bash. It's bang, the zang.
A little bit more. Pour it out here.
You gotta drink it now.
Now,
Now what more?
here.
Oh.
Pour some juice. Cup, you got the cup.
I don't have a cup. Can I use your cup?
Hey.
Cheers. Why don't I have a cup?
Cup.
I'll use
Where's the
this.
cup? I use your cup.
Cheers.
I didn't know what it is.
Cheers. Can you pass me a cookie, please?
Yeah. I can.
You can?
I can. I can.
Thank you. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Went for a ride in flying shoe. Hooray! What fun!
Ickle me,
It's time we
tickle me.
flew. Said ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. I will say after doing this for a few weeks, I have just seen how much the girls love doing it. It's like a special time for them. And you know, if you just watch this on camera, to most people, it just doesn't look like much. It's just kind of like, oh, we're just sitting down and reading. But to them, it's the whole thing, everything that comes with it, like waking up and cooking with me and baking and getting everything prepared and ready. And also, I think just having everybody together sitting down is also just really fun for them, and it feels special. I also think with different holidays and whatnot, we can change up what we bake and the types of stories that we read. We can put out some fun holiday decor on the table. It's really neat because to the kids, we're just having some fun, doing something special together, but they also are getting all of this new literature that we're going to be reading, and I just think it's all around a really neat idea, so we're excited about it. Eat it.
Look it. Work it.
Scoop it.
Took it.
Smooth it.
Smooth it.
Floor it.
Floor it.
Roll it.
Roll it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Saw it.
Saw it.
Drop it.
Drop it.
Cut it.
Cut it.
Glue it.
Glue it.
This is the end of our tea time poetry. Did you girls have fun?
Yeah.
Did you have fun, Violet?
I love it.
You what?
I fit. I quit in there.
So we're gonna clean up all what we did and go play. Owen, did you have fun?
Yeah.
Good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you do this with your kids at home, please take a picture and tag me on Instagram. I would love to see it. But yeah, that is it for today. I will see you guys all very soon. Bye.